This is the Fantic X9 Apex tire inflator, and it is an update to the previous Fantic X8 tire inflator, which I liked so much that I bought it for myself long before we partnered with Fantic on our YouTube channel. It has the features that made the X8 Apex tire inflator so popular, including the one-click preset that automatically stops the inflator once the desired PSI is reached. But now it's faster. Fantic claims that it can inflate a car tire from 28 to 33 psi in 35 seconds, and it can perform that same task 27 times before the battery fully discharges. The previous X8 Apex would take 1 minute to perform the same function. You can handle the X9 Apex with the included yellow lanyard, which doubles as a USB-C charging cable. Yes, the X9 Apex is also a power bank and can output as much as 27 watts of power. An LED light and strobe feature is also included, similar to the previous X8, but it now includes a brighter LED and a red colored alert as well. When it's time to recharge the X9 Apex tire inflator, you can use the included USB-C charging cable, making it possible to charge in any modern Tesla or any modern car in general. If you're interested in trying out the X9 inflator, there are product links in the description below, and purchasing through these links will help support our channel. Thank you for watching, and if you're interested in the unboxing process, keep watching.
So today we are unboxing the Fantic X9 Apex tire inflator. I just got this from Fanttik straight out of my mailbox, and I can already tell that the packaging straight out of the box is pretty premium. This is just like most of the other Fantic products. It's kind of above and beyond what you'd expect for a tire inflator. Almost feels like you're unboxing an iPhone. And as you can tell, the X9 inflator looks a bit different than the older X8 inflator, which was hugely popular just based on the number of views I got on that review on my channel, and also just in general the number of people that I know that purchased that unit on their own. So let's go ahead and open this box, see what we have inside. I guess a couple things on the box before we move on to what's inside. It says it has a pressure range between 3 and 150 psi with 150 psi maximum inflation pressure. It has a 28.86 watt hour capacity on the battery. And here's the inflator itself as you open the box. It's wrapped in this protective sheath. And the first thing that comes to mind is this cord here. That's definitely different than the X8 inflator. So let's remove this plastic, see what we have inside. This is the familiar Fantic X8 form factor, but obviously with a few new additions. This apparently is not only a way to hold the unit, this little latch, but it's also a way to charge a USB-C device. You can see that's a USB connector, because this is not only a tire inflator, but it is also a battery bank for small devices. So that's great. You can also use it to power your devices in a pinch. The other new change from the X8 inflator is the fact that the connectors are stored in the bottom of the unit. Hopefully you can see that. Previously, these additional connectors, including I think a Schrader valve and a needle connector, were separate, and there was nowhere to store them on the unit. You'd have to store them in a separate bag. But this is a nice elegant solution, so you don't lose the attachments. They stay right in the unit on the bottom, and you don't need them. And they seal pretty securely on the bottom. So when you actually power on the unit, just hold the center, it powers on. And more similarities to the X8. The digital readout looks very similar, apart from this blue band. That's a new one. Let's go see some of the different modes that are included here. So I guess I hit the light button. There is a LED light here. It's much brighter than the previous light on the X8. Let's turn that off. There's also a flashing red function for emergencies. It's a nice touch. Let's see what else we can have. You can adjust the PSI using the up and down buttons here. You push the center and it powers right on. And using the rightmost button, you can change the functions. It looks like there is a function for an auto, motorcycle, bicycle, recreational ball, like a basketball or volleyball. And I think that's just a personal all use case mode right there. But typically I would just keep this in the auto mode because this is what I'd typically be using it for, inflating the tires on one of our Teslas. And as you can tell, as I said before, you can just adjust the PSI accordingly. And what this does is once you plug this into your tire, you fasten it to the tire, it will stay on until it reaches the desired PSI and automatically shut off. So let's go see the hose attachment. To the bottom of the box. And here is the hose attachment. It looks just like the one from the X8. And it screws right into the top of the X9. All right, just like the X8, it's a screw-in type valve, which I think I would have preferred if it was a snap-in one or a quick attachment, but this is actually, I guess, a little bit more secure than the other types. The box also includes a carrying case, just like before. So when you're not using it, you can just keep it in your vehicle, protected by this pouch. And lastly, it also includes a USB-C to USB-A connector, so you can charge this in, I think, most modern cars. We can definitely do this in our Tesla. Yep. So you can basically connect the USB-A to receive power and then charge the unit using this USB-C cord right there. So, yep, that's what comes in the box. And didn't think that Fanttik could improve on such a successful unit with the X8, but they sure did with this one. And if you're interested in getting one of these for yourself, there are links in the description below. And catch you in the next video. Thanks.